In today's video, I'm going to be building the ultimate safest AFK base for 1,000 days and 99 nights in the forest. This AFK base will protect us from all cultists and provide us shelter to AFK over 1,000 days. This base is crazy, guys, and I can't believe how many days I was able to AFK. Make sure you stay until the end of the video to see how the entire base turned out and to see how many days I can survive AFK. So let's get right in and start chopping down the trees. So that way we can get our fire going and then we'll be able to save the kids first so that we can start to skip days. Okay, level 3. Oh, I see the kid. He's close. I think the deer is stuck. And now we're at level 4. I'm gonna go save the kid real quick. Come here, stupid wolves. Thank you. All right, let's go see if there's a chest. I want diamonds. I want to buy more classes, guys. Comment what classes are the best to buy. Oh, also, good sack. Thank you. Okay, so we have one kid saved. There we go. Now let's trade with this guy. Good axe and a spear. Oh, let's do this. All right, let's continue to build the fire. Let's also upgrade the crafting bench and buy a map. There we go. And let's upgrade it again. Okay, let me buy the biofuel processor just to speed this up a bit. Put that right here. All right, let's keep building this. And now we're level 5. Oh, and here is the next kid. Okay, one more. Let's just get him. Okay, let's get in here. Okay. Box of seeds. That's kind of terrible, but let's go, child. Oh, nope. Get back in the sack. All right, save the next kid and we have a bunch of food. Oops, I kind of just knocked her down. There we go. Missing child has been saved. 2 down, 2 to go. And the map is fully revealed. Now we can save the other kids and then stock up on our wood. Ooh, look what I just found. Just like the crazies now. Okay, so I was just struck by lightning, so I am going to buy the lightning rod. I have a lot of materials, guys, so we're off to a good start. Let me buy this. Place that right here. Okay, let's kill them with their own weapon. Now I can upgrade the crafting bench. There we go. I just found a defense blueprint. This is perfect for our base. And I found the kid. All right, let's save this third child. Kill these bears. They always get stuck. You know, it makes it so much easier. So I appreciate it. I appreciate their stupidity. All right, let's see what chests we have. Ooh, let's see. And just some ammo. All right, let's go. Third child saved. 1 more to go. Perfect. So we're almost finished saving the kids and I have a bunch of wood that I've stocked up on, as you can see. So we're gonna be able to build in just a second. What I also want to do real quick though is buy just a few beds because I want to get more nights, you know? Let's buy a third. Okay, let's go save the last kid though. I see a really good chest. Please be something good, please. Oh my gosh, I got a chainsaw. Yes, thank you. That's gonna be perfect so that we can actually build faster and start AFKing. I see the last kid. We're almost done. All right, let's grab this kid. And there we go. Okay, Nate is approaching. Get in the sack. Do you have... Oh, a strong axe. Okay, just kidding. Forgot I had a chainsaw, so never mind. All right, let's run back. And now our final kid has been rescued. So it is time to start building. So I've purchased 1 more bed. We can place right here. There we go. Okay, so let's begin to build. I have a bunch of wood stocked up. I'll gather more as we build. I think we're going to basically do a circular base surrounding the entire campfire. It's gonna be an AFK base. It's going to help us AFK a bunch of days. So we want to buy a bunch of log walls. All right, so we have a bunch of our walls. So we're gonna start to build our base. So I think we're gonna start over here. This can be like the back of the base, and then we'll continue our circular base out from here. So we'll have a bunch of different rooms, like a food room, and then of course our room to AFK in. So we'll just keep placing these around. We're gonna have a bush in our base, but it'll look aesthetic that way, so it's fine. I also want to make the entrance somewhere around here. I think we're gonna do like a tunnel. So I'm gonna use these fairy lights to be our opening, and then we'll place more of our log walls right here. So let's keep placing our walls. And I'm also going to need to buy more walls. Luckily enough, we have a whole bunch of trees right here, and I have a wonderful chainsaw. So let's just use this again. Can you tell how much I love using this? And you know what? This just gave me the best idea. I think this should be like a green room where we can like grow our trees so we have an unlimited source of wood. So let's actually plant these nicely. Okay, this is our little green room. So we'll wait for these trees to grow. How did a bunny get on top of my trees? Anyway, let's finish off our walls. We're almost done over here. And then we can start to build the rooms. So like I said before, this is the entrance. So we're gonna have some walls over here. So we'll just place 2 more walls on each side. 1 here and then 1 right here. And then we'll take the walls and we'll go out a bit like this. Perfect. And then we'll place some walls behind our crafting area. 100 days. Let's go. So I'm just gonna make these walls just so that we have a pathway to the fire like that. And obviously I will move these beds over a bit because they're kind of in the way. Look at our green room. Oh my gosh. I love this. So 1 more wall here. I'm gonna place some walls over here. This will be like the bedroom. So this can be the entrance. So we have all of our beds over here. That's great. So let's place another wall over here. So this is our green room. So I'm gonna have to move the beds out of the way too. So let's make the kids' rooms over here. I think this whole area could be the room. Place a wall here. I think I'll do one right here. And then I'll do the entrance right here. And then I could even do another one right here. The rest of the long walls right over to here. And now I have their tents, so I'll just put them back down over here. Blue, I think. And then red and purple. Okay, I have to remember to eat. Also, I do have light and like decorations for them. Like I have lanterns. I even have some like clothesline decorations, a bookshelf in the corners. I even have like bean bags. Okay, now over here, I think this is the perfect spot to do a little storage room because I have all my fuel over here anyway. So we'll just do a bunch of like shelves to store our fuel. Place some over here. We have so much fuel. And then I'm just gonna rebuild the map over here. Perfect. Also, we're about to be attacked, and that just reminded me that I actually have these defense blueprints. So yeah, we're gonna place these down. I can place more shelves here, so it's kind of like, oh, that's a paintbrush, not a rifle. So it's kind of like a lookout area. I want to watch them get obliterated. All right, come here. Actually, he's gonna shoot me. Let's bait him over. Same with this one. Are they stupid? Did they not see me? They're dumb. Okay, here he comes. Easy. Come on in. You're welcome. Now this spot over here is empty because this is where I was going to set up my base to stay AFK. So I was going to do it right here, and then over here I was going to do some food, a food room. I was going to buy some farm plots because we definitely need these so that we can grow our own food because I'm always starving. So a few plots over here. Okay, and I'm also gonna have some in my room with me. So we have to make sure this is boarded up right here. Now what we need to do is buy this wood rain storage. We also need a crock pot, and I will buy more farm plots. So this is gonna be my AFK room. So we'll do the wooden rain storage right here in the back, like this. And then I'm gonna take the farm plot and place that right in front of the rain storage. And then a crock pot will be in the center. I might even buy one more plot just to have even more food growing with me, like here. And then I'll even steal one from this. It's fine, I'll be in this room most of the time, so there we go. I am gonna buy a few more walls because we're gonna double layer this. So we're gonna place even more walls around this room just so that I'm super safe and protected. So we'll do one behind the storage and then one on the sides. See how it's turning out? And then we even have our stew. Yummy. And then we'll do one more right here. I'll just like do parkour to get into this. I also have a shelf. I did this in my last AFK base to cover in the top over here. I think I'm gonna try this again just so that the top is entirely blocked off in case any cultists like hop in. Let me just do one more shelf. This time let's place it in this corner. Okay, so this is blocked in. I do want to put a shelf over here though to store some of the food that I have on the ground. I'll probably end up taking this food with me in the AFK base just for now to organize this. I even have a wooden table that I can place here for like the little dining area for the children because they will be walking around the base. Not me though. For the center area, I'm just gonna do a carpet over here. I also want to place down my basketball hoop because yeah, I have a basketball. This is definitely like super unnecessary because I'm gonna be AFK, but for the kids, guys, we have to think of the kids. Look at this little face. Do it for them, for the kids. Guys, I forgot I had this canopy thingy. This would literally be perfect for a roof. How about like this? That's literally perfect. Like nothing can get in this. And then we could still put back the shelves because we could store the food on here. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so good. Okay, now I'm stuck. Oh no. Also, I do want to give myself more light, so I have some candles right here. And now I'm just gonna decorate a bit just because, yeah, why not? It's fun. We could do like shrubs for the garden area. Maybe we place some over here so we trick the cultists. They won't notice that like it's a secret room. I also want to do some planters outside, make it nice and pretty and aesthetic. So when the cultists die, they have something nice to look at. Definitely some for our garden room because that just makes so much sense. How beautiful is that? I love this. We'll even do one right here. That looks, oh my gosh, so good. Guys, this is my favorite base I've ever built, I think. I even bought a tea set, guys. Isn't that cute? That's so unnecessary. Oh, hey, she likes it. All right, guys, I think we're ready to go AFK, especially because I've been playing this for like 2 hours and I'm kind of hungry. So I want to go eat and go AFK. So I'm going to give you guys a tour of our base and then we're going to go AFK and see how many nights we can survive. All right, guys, so our AFK base is finally finished and I'm going to give you guys a full tour of it. I love the way it turned out. This is definitely my favorite 99 nights in the forest base. So once we walk in, we have so much defense and then we have our hallways. So this first room right here is going to be a bedroom. So this is where we store all our beds. Very, very nicely decorated, right? Okay, and then down this hallway takes us to our center room. So this is obviously where we have the campfire and then we have our crafting table, our map, everything else. And we even have a green room where we have unlimited wood source so we can grow so much wood. And then we obviously have some flowers. And then we even have a basketball hoop for the kids to play with. Okay, we're gonna pretend I went in. And then we have like a cozy area right here. And this is where the kids sleep. So this is the kids' room. This is where they'll AFK, I guess. So, oh, they have a bunny. Okay, they have a pet bunny apparently. They're hiding from me. So all their tents are back over here. They even have a little beanbag. Really cute, really simple. And then over here, this is the main part, guys. It looks interesting, right? This is actually my AFK room. So this is where I'm gonna AFK and try to survive as many days as possible while I eat in real life because I'm really hungry. It's been a while. I've been playing this for a while. Over here though is our little dining room kind of kitchen area. So we have a bunch of food stored, but I'm probably gonna take some of that food with me in the AFK shelter. This is also their table, the kids' table to sit at. They can have a tea party, very cute. And then over here is basically the fuel room, except I've been using a lot of the fuel. I'm gonna put all of it in here, and then I'm going to hop up on here. This arch, I bought this from the Traveler, which is just perfect. And then basically I zoom in, I hop down here, and then I get in this rain storage. So let me go grab the rest of my food, and then I'm gonna be ready to go AFK. All right, guys, so I have stored all of our food inside our AFK room. So this is it. It is time to AFK while I go eat in real life. And we're gonna see how many nights we can survive. So this is the last bit of fuel I put on the fire. And this is our AFK base, which is gonna hold us out while we AFK. So make sure you let me know in the comments how you like it, because I'm just super happy with it. So all of our rooms are ready, and we can always come out of our AFK shelter if we want to check on everything. But let's go inside so I can eat my sandwich. So I'm gonna hop up on here, and then I'm gonna get into the rain storage. So we have a bunch of our food. I took it all from the dining room. And now what I'm gonna do, like I said before, is take this shelf blueprint. I think I'm gonna have to move the candles. I really wanted to place those right here. And then these candles, I still wanted to place these, but I think I could place them over here. Perfect. Okay, now I have light. Now our base is officially finished. So we have some light. We are fully protected by 2 layers of long walls. The roof is fully protected by this wood rain storage and that wood deck thingy, which is so aesthetic. And then we have 2 shelves to store all of our food on. Look at this, guys. There's no way anything can see us. We are fully blocked in. So make sure you guys let me know in the comments what you think of this AFK base, how you think it turned out. I'm gonna go eat food IRL because I have been playing this for 3 hours now. I'll be back to check on us and see how many days we AFK. So our AFK officially starts right now. Okay, guys, so I just had the best sandwich ever in real life, and I'm checking back into my AFK base about an hour and 40-ish minutes later, and guys, we're at day 502, and this is how our base is looking. We still have so much food. Also, I'm going to cake. What? But yeah, we are doing incredible, guys. I also want to kind of look outside and see if we can like see any cultists. I genuinely don't see any cultists. I see cake, but that's it. So I don't even know if they've made it into our base. So we're gonna stay put here and see how many more days we can get AFK, and we're gonna try to get to 1,000. I know we can do it. Oh my gosh, guys, wait. I just realized I can see the cultists lined up outside the base. Oh, and there's more over here. They're just sitting there because they have no idea where I am. So I don't think any of them are in our base. So our AFK base is protecting our AFK room. This is crazy. All right, guys, I'm checking back in a little bit later. We are at day 673. I want to see if we can look at the cultists, like check on them. There's so many. Oh my gosh, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get to day 1000, guys. We're so close. We're doing this. We're at exactly day 700. We're doing amazing, and I can't believe how long I've been playing this game. And let's see our cultists. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. We're at day 800, guys. Oh my gosh. How are we doing this? Look at all of them. Oh my gosh, there's so many. We're almost to 1000 though. This base is amazing, guys. Guys, it is currently 12:30 in the morning. And it's October. What the heck? And we're at day 907. Oh my gosh, guys, we are so close to 1000 days. We're gonna get it. Even if I have to stay up till 1:30 in the morning, we're gonna get it, guys. I'm so ready. We are looking great in here. We still have so much to do, and our base is still holding up, of course. And let's check on our cultist buddies. Oh my gosh, there's 3 stacks of them. That's how long we've been here. They've all piled up. This is crazy, but the good thing is they have not been able to get into our base because it's so safe. Okay, we're gonna check in at day 1000. Okay, guys, time check. It is 1 in the morning, and we're at day 952. We're almost there, and then I can sleep. Guys, we've done it. Day 1000. Let's go. It is 1:30 in the morning, and we made it to day 1000, guys. That is huge. Our AFK base helped us get 1000 days. That is crazy. Now let's check up on our cultists. They're stacked up. There are so many cultists. They can't even get inside the base because they have no idea where I am. That is crazy, guys. It is so safe and so protected. I want to try getting out. I feel like this is gonna be really stupid, but also I've made it like enough days, so if I do get jumped and die, like, it's fine. There are some cultists in here. they're like moving in place. I think I'm about to disconnect. There are so many cultists. We're gonna go back under. Well guys, I think it's safe to say that this base was a success and it can get us infinite nights, even more than 1,000 nights, because the cultists can't get in. They don't know where I am, but I'm probably gonna get off because it is 1:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this lovely base. Let me know if you'd like to see me make more AFK bases in the future. I will definitely be building more because these work so well and I'm so happy with the results. Maybe next time we can get to 1,500 or 2,000. Yeah, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. 1,015 days. Let's go.